Hey everybody, this is our third year installment of the full tour of the Anderson Center. But before we do that, just want to give you a quick update on our personal lives. So Ella is pregnant. She's due December 30th.
I'm 7 months pregnant now.
7 months pregnant, yeah. And her name is Leona Ray, and so we're super excited about that. And she will be in the next year video update.
Yeah.
So out here, about the only changes we've made since last year is we've added some nice flower beds sponsored by Ella's Nana. Out here on the front porch, we got some new ferns from Rudy's Nursery. Oh, and some pots that Ella spent way too much money on. All right, let's head on inside. All right, so here in the front lobby, we got a new rug and Ella's put some new decorations out, but that's about it. So one of our big changes, this is now our front office. On the last tour, this was the BAMA Dirt office. So in here, it looks like a huge transformation, but about all we did was paint and put in some new furniture. So we use this to meet with brides, to go over dates, and then just for other office purposes. All right, and here, unfortunately, we have lost a business in this room. This was the Studio H Dance Company, and the COVID-19 pandemic put them out of business in this one location. So this has turned into, I guess, a dump room. Just throw stuff in here. So we're hoping that before the next video tour, we will have a new business occupying this space. All right, so super excited about this room, our renovated GROOM suite. In here, we got a new pool table, a real slate one, which let me tell you, is a pain to put together. We also have a little rack for putting the pool cues. We put in a projector screen so that they can watch movies, they can stream Netflix, play Xbox, whatever. And so we've got a new seating area with a new rug, a bar area. So basically this room has been totally changed since the last year. So we'll show y'all, here's a quick preview of what the screen can look like for movies. So this next office is the current BAMA Dirt office. They are our biggest business that's in the building, and I'll show y'all around. So this is the owner's office. Here's where all the action happens. Lovely ladies selling dirt and gravel. So in this room, from the last year video, we took out all the desks, we painted, gave them some new wipe-off boards, and I guess that's about it. So over here, we've done a few updates to the men's restroom. Nothing as significant as the women's, but we did take the wall out that was here and put tile, painted, and then put full-size stalls in. And then around the corner over here, this is where we store all our tables and chairs now, and our basketball goal for easy access. About the only update we've done in the hall since last year is we did swap out the fluorescent fixture for can lights. So not only are they more energy efficient, but we can control them through a smart switch that cuts itself on and off on a timer. All right, so welcome back to our ballroom. This is where we host all of the wedding receptions and ceremonies. We have had several weddings since last year. We can seat about 250 guests in here. We can also change the lighting in this room to reflect the mood of whatever your event is. So in this room, we still have alternative fuel solutions, still doing their thing. And then next door, so this room, unfortunately, we've had some foundation issues in it, so we can't rent it out. As you can see, it's turned into yet another dump room. But hopefully before next year, we'll have the foundation issues worked out and we can have a renter moved in. So we'll show y'all back in our apartment real quick. Nothing really has changed in here since last year. Here's our kitchen. This used to be at one time the canteen area when it was a school. We now use this for catering, for events, and everyday use. Here's our laundry room. This was the janitor's closet, kind of the maintenance room. But about all that's changed in here, we did get a new washer and dryer, change that up a little bit. And then in our main room, I think we've gotten a little new furniture in here since last year. And like we mentioned earlier, the biggest update, we've got a baby on the way, so we have a little crib. So far, it's been a lot of fun living here for the past year. Actually, I've been here for almost 2 years now. But with the baby on the way, we do have a big living situation update that we'll mention in the next video. So we have stayed very busy in here in the library. We're using this for wedding ceremonies, but also for smaller events like bridal showers, baby showers, birthday parties. As you can see, we're currently recovering from an event we had this weekend, still cleaning up. But this room has ended up being much, much more popular than we really ever anticipated. So in this room, we laid new laminate floor, we painted and did curtains. Everything else, Miss Deborah Bocash with Mary Kay did herself. So if you are in the North Alabama area and you're needing a Mary Kay consultant, come see Deborah at the Anderson Center. So out here, fun story. We've had this renovated for about a year, and we have actually still not had anyone get married out here due to either weather or temperature or scheduling. But we have our first wedding out here this weekend, so fingers crossed that we actually get to have someone married out here. The only thing, nothing has changed out here. As you can see, our grass is going dormant, but everything out here is the same. So no changes in the bridal suite, but we have had a lot of successful weddings, and all the brides and bridesmaids have absolutely loved this space, so we're really happy with the way this turned out. All right, so this is our shop and kind of our work storage room. We've utilized this room a lot for, large renovations, but also for small projects. This half is just kind of for storage. And then this is kind of our woodworking and project half. So this classroom has turned into kind of our material excess room. Every time we clean out a room and renovate, any old cabinets or electrical, plumbing, anything that we have that we can use for future jobs, we just kind of stick in here. By next year, we may have this rented out to a business. These rooms on this half of the building with all the windows have been very popular for offices. So the bridal suite, that room, and the next two offices that we'll show you were all identical classrooms. In last year's video, we showed you that we were going to lay flooring in here for applied educational consulting. So we have laid the floor, painted, and they've been doing a little work in here to get their room ready for customers. So we're very excited about this room. Rachel Ballou is renting it out. So she does behavioral counseling, marriage counseling, grief counseling, that sort of thing. So if you're in the North Alabama area and you need any sort of counselor, come to Rachel. She's awesome. And she's done a great job with her room. All right, so this is our tattoo studio. We've got people up here a lot getting tattoos, so we always have people joke that this is the only place that you can get married and get a tattoo in the same place. So last but not least, the never-ending project, the cafeteria, that actually looks much worse than it did last year. So we did start work in here. We started tearing out electrical, tearing out plumbing, took out some of the hood vents, and then we made it. We worked on it for about a month and got sidetracked with other projects. So maybe one day before I die, this project will be done. All right, that's it for this year, everybody. Thank y'all so much for joining us, and we will see you in the next video.